Hello, my name is Jay Galloway. I play Amile Stryker, who's a chick that's currently being seen on the screen here, on my story Meshkenet Station. Basically, she wears the color green because she is a Marine Major General in the late 2380s time frame. We're actually almost coming on to 2390. I will be doing a story about her pretty soon. Basically, things you need to know about Amile is she's a war-hardened veteran. She was in the last half of the Divine War. Well, not Divine War, I do apologize. She was in the last half of the Great War that was featured on Deep Space Nine, the Dominion War, and that's where her story starts. And then later, Starfleet still had a need for Marines, so she went into a command role and commands now a starship, and then worked her way up to her current position, which is Task Force 93's commanding officer. And she is now leading up the war front against the Divine Alliance and to try to liberate the M90 galaxy. And that's pretty much the basics of her. Now I'm going to take you up to her ship and show you what it looks like. The reason why we decided to go with Star Trek Online was mainly because we could use the video screenshots, which another member who's actually not a part of my sim, but he's a member of another sim that I'm part of, said he'd help me with the producing of the videos. His name is Sam, and he said he'd help me with that. So this is my ship right here. It's the Vesta class. The name of the ship is U.S. Hydra. I do promise that this purple stuff that you're probably seeing right now will not be on there. And it's a beautiful little ship here. It has some nice little space abilities, but like I said, I will try to keep it to the 2380s time frame, so this purple enhanced weapons and stuff like that will not be on it. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take you up to our bridge real quick and show you the ready room, and then I'll end this podcast on that note because I'm trying to keep these short, straight to the point. So when we do these videos, we'll add these like to the end of them, kind of treat it like it's a DVD style thing. Oh, this is recorded on December 14th, 2013. Oh yes, we get to see the wonderful, lovely loading screen is what's going on right here. While that's going on, I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit more. The next story we have coming out soon will be probably the first one where we feature a video format, because I'm not sure if we actually have enough time to go back and try to do some of the older ones, but if we do, we definitely will. We're going to be starting to figure out which characters we're going to use going forward. Obviously I can't play a female voice, I'll have to figure out which character I'll be simming as and doing the voiceover for. Someone else is going to have to do Amile Stryker here. Basically her ready room's over here. I'll probably change that Klingon thing out of there, the little trophy, but this is pretty much her ready room. Now we're going to go back into the bridge area. And this is the bridge I was going to use for the Vesta. You can see a display console here on the wall. There's a display console up front. Unfortunately right now it shows an All Cars of a Hope class ship. That's okay. You'll kind of see that there are some stations near the captain's chair here. There's one over there. All these stations in the front of the bridge are all standing stations, but there's a couple chairs on the side over here and over there, and that pretty much wraps up my quick tutorial look and behind the scenes of Amile Stryker. There will be more of these coming, so please stand by. Thank you.